What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So we got some progress on the 1932 Ford 500 Coupe, which I'm doing for a group build, Kona Toy group build, hosted by Brian over at BG Mount Workshop and Trevor over at Movers Models. As you know, I'm doing a bone shaker. I don't have it with me, but a bone shaker, you know, I'm doing. And this is a 1932 500 Coupe by Revell, as you see right here in front of you, with the aftermarket body. So we got a lot of progress done and quite a few build hours on this thing. So let's go ahead and show you what the heck is going on. And it's almost like your primer, so thank goodness. Time wise, we're doing pretty good on time. We're doing pretty good on time. So the body is the aftermarket body from Jimmy Flimsone, and we did get a pretty big bulk of this, majority of this thing pretty much finished and patched up. So the windows were a big issue. They were kind of messed up, so I had to put some filler in some areas, especially on this window because it's, you know, a big seam, but got some filler in there and smoothed out, and we got the correct shape of the windshield or window. Back window, I actually widened it a little bit. I made it bigger because I want it a little bit bigger because it was really skinny from the factory, but I opened it and just made it look a little bit bigger and of correct size to these windows. So we got the windows and windshield straightened out. The windshield, we had a little putty in there too, but nothing too major. But the whole body is pretty much patched up. We're going to examine it one more time, do one more sanding on the trunk, and overall the whole body, it's smoother than the baby's bottom. Like, can't ask anything better than that. So we're going to examine this a little bit more sanding on the trunk, and overall just sand the whole body again and make sure we're 100%, you know, paint will go on this smoothly. We do have to do I do have to do the windows, do the clear window thing, which I got a clear window in my drawer, so I'm gonna have to mask out some windows and cut those out, but that shouldn't be too hard. But basically the body is done. This thing was a mess when we got it. The interior, like I mentioned, actually wasn't that bad, but the panel lines were kind of messed up. It was, you know, resin in there, and I had to scrap it all out. So yeah, it was. Well, that's what you get when you get aftermarket body. You gotta do a lot of work to expect that, and it's my very first one, and it was no other, but pretty darn good. It's looking fantastic. I mean, I cannot wait to get some color on this bad boy. And speaking of color, you might know we are doing the Nightfall Gray by Splash Paints. A lovely color, and I'm not just saying it because it's dark. Well, probably. But no, it is a very lovely color. I opened it and metallic in it, so a very cool color by Splash Paints. I cannot wait to see what this color looks like on this body. So that's pretty neat. The chassis, we did get the chassis pretty much all done. The exhaust, I did do some research, and I'm not going to do the rear exit exhaust, so we're going to make that. I'm just going to do the side pipes, and I did delete the rear exit part where the rear exit exhaust goes in. Well, there we go. So, because I just wanted the side pipes, because the bone shaker does not have rear exhaust, it just has the side pipes. So I was like, okay, let me just delete the rear exhaust and just have the side pipes. So that's what we're going to do. The chassis is going to get the same body color, Nightfall Gray. The grill, the headlights, we're going to go with the small headlights because the bone shaker has very tiny headlights. So that's what we're doing. Headlights, same color. The kit has two different dashboards, like a wood style dashboard, or you got the custom version. We're going to go with a custom version, and it's going to be body color also. So, you know, it's aftermarket body, so he put in the aftermarket, you know, dashboard to, you know, make it look nicer. The engine's also going to get the same body color, so the majority of the engine is pretty much together, and that should look very good. The valve covers are gonna be gold, so That's gonna be very cool. And so are the wheels. The wheels will also be gold. So that's looking fantastic. Chrome is over here. There's a lot of chrome parts. I do want to redo all the chrome. If you know me, I'd like to strip the chrome and paint the chrome because, you know, a lot of times, well, most cases, the mounting points that connects to the tree are kind of messed up areas. So, and plus, you got to sand it down anyway. So I do repaint all the chrome because, you know, plus when you paint the chrome from the outside, it looks a lot better than the kit chrome. Kit chrome just looks a little bit too toyish. If you want to know how I do that, I'll put a little icon right there. I done a how-to video on how to redo chrome. We do get the front suspension on the front axle, and we did glue on the front brakes because I do want to do the brakes chrome also. So I went ahead and set those on already. Welded it with the cement, so a lot stronger bond than super glue. So very cool. We got that together. The rear axle we are also going to do all chrome. So this bone shaker's be all chromed out. So we did also glue on the brakes and be all chrome out. The air suspension or air shocks, I should say, had a hole in it. So I went ahead and puttied it so it looks, you know, all one. I don't know why Revel did that hole there, but you get that putty up and situated. So the rear axle looks fantastic. The exhaust, all of the suspension, you know, arms and stuff be all chrome. We're gonna do the dry shaft chrome. So, and we are also gonna do the bone shaker head chrome also. And then we're gonna put some different. We're gonna probably put red eyes on it and probably put a golden tooth on it too. So we're gonna have to try to do that. But yeah, the head is gonna be chrome also. So a lot of chrome on this build, which is not, you know, pretty awesome because, you know, it's a chromed out bone shaker, so should look very, very awesome. The interior. Now, I was initially gonna go with some hard bucket seats, like metal bucket seats. I did order those, but I've been doing some research and I found a really cool black out, you know, 32 Ford 500 coupe, and in this bench seat. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with bench seat. I did order the seats, but I'll save those seats for another build. I do that in our future, those seats in the near future build. So I'm gonna hold on to those, but I am gonna go with the bench seat. So, and the reason why I picked the bench seat because the color I found in that interior, the color I'm doing the body, which is dark, and it looked really good in like a light brown. So we're gonna go ahead and use NATO Brown from Tamiya XF68, and it's that light brown. So that's what we're gonna do with the seat and the door panels. That NATO Brown. The steering wheel is going to be chrome on the inside, so it's in the chrome area, but the trim on the outside is going to be black. And then the floor on the interior is like a tan. So we're going to do a tan on the floor and flock it, obviously. And for that, we're doing dark tan from Tamiya also, XF55. So we're going to flock it, obviously, so it's going to look fantastic. So that's pretty much about the build so far. Everything is all sanded, a lot of sanding, and a lot of cutting off the you know, chrome parts, getting those situated. The tires, we did get the tires all scuffed up. I didn't want no shiny tires, so I scuffed up the whole tread and the whole side with 600 grit sandpaper, and then the tread I used my Dremel. So it looks fantastic. The tires look really good. No name brand. I'm not gonna put any name brand. You know, no decals on the tire. I'm gonna keep them as they are because they look very clean and slick like that. So that should look very, very cool with the gold wheels. But other than that, it's looking very good. This build is coming along very well. Like I said, we're doing very good on time. So because the build doesn't end until like next month, end of next month. So once we get this thing in paint, we're going to spend a lot of detail painting. So this should be very cool. So next time you're going to see this, hopefully it'll be in primer, if not in color. But that has yet to come. But like I said, good progress. I cannot wait to see this body. I mean, in that, you know, that gray. So that's going to look very cool. So looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, because you do not want to miss this. And be sure to come back to check out this thing in primer or color, because this is going to look fantastic. I cannot wait for myself. But until my next video, guys, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.